West. West is the parent company to Aiden's Poop Corp and is run by some of the members of the Wild West. This is a streamer group consisting of Julia, Zach, Aiden, Robbie, and Tommy. It is believed that they collide with the Pogland government. As they are the Pogland government, no legal action has been taken as of today.
Swagstead. Founded by Julia, this is the country on the SMP that oversees all of Spawn Town. She's also credited for building the Swag House, which is the capital of Swagstead.
Pogland. Founded by Aiden, Pogland is a town that prides on its riches and through a series of war tactics took down Shinobi's country. Pogland also founded the White House as their main capital. They still exist to this day.
Bogism. This refers to the religion founded by Sage Lord Emperor Baldy. Most of the Swagstead citizens practice this. There's multiple shrines around the server where members can pray and be reincarnated, if need be.
Shinobi's country. Shinobi's country was more of Jude and Evan's country, until the Pogland spy Zack infiltrated and disbanded it into the United Kingdom. From now, Shinobi is banned from being a Pogland citizen and mentors Tommy, who is outright exiled from the country of Pogland.
Salt SMP. This is the SMP where the original SMP on Air roster originated from. This server was ran by blogs, and it was the original attempt at the streamer SMP. Obviously, it didn't end up working through a series of rules that were like too strange for a streamer SMP and just really poor administration. This server eventually saw its downfall.
Pro-Pog. Pro-Pog was a country with a written constitution made by Boss Foxy in the server's early days, and was dissolved by Boss because he didn't feel as if it was correct. The site of its inception still exists in the base village near the world spawn.
SMP on Air and Boss Foxy 3232. Boss made a video on why he should be on the server, but this was for a different SMP on Air. Luckily for him, however, our crew picked up the video and we took him in regardless. Boss, you are a great ad.
Translucent milk. Translucent milk is the milk Toxic gets. We have no clue what kind of milk he's drinking, but it's possibly home brewed. To this day, nobody knows which Tim Hortons Tox gets his translucent milk bags from.
Griffin's secret. Griffin once stated on stream that he's actually secretly selected by the god of SMP on Air and has powers beyond anyone else on the SMP and is in full control, like regardless of whatever happens on the server. His powers include giving godlike abilities to others and teleportation. He really is the creator.
The Portal. This suggests that after Zack, Aiden, and Tox went through the End Portal in Salt SMP, they appeared in SMP on Air.
Boss was doomed for the Void. This targets when Boss tried to go to an outer end island and ended up glitching into the Void. This ended up in Griffin having to give his stuff back to him.
Aiden invited Zack just to spy on Shinobi. Aiden invited Zack to Pogland to be a spy in Shinobi's country, and eventually disbanded it because Zack allegedly took mending books leading to the mending scuffle.
Blogs is canon. Griffin stated on stream that Salt SMP owner Blogs is actually canon at SMP on Air.
The mending incident. The mending scuffle is what I'll refer it as. It's a fight between Tommy, Shinobi, and Zack Powers. Shinobi's country was demolished by Pogland, and Zack, being a loyal member of Pogland after betraying Shinobi, allegedly stole a bunch of Shinobi's mending books, leading into a rivalry between the two, causing Shinobi to steal his elytra and try to sell it back to him. It was resolved by Pogland stating bullshit and was resolved peacefully.
Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo is actually canon to the SMP. He once joined just to help wire redstone up for the Poggies. He doesn't know the service he did to our community. Thank you, Mumbo. Baldy isn't bald. This refers to the theory that Robbie isn't actually bald. Many believe that he does it to look like a Sage Lord Emperor or Aang from Avatar.
Tommy's wig. Tom V1015 is in fact bald. There is a lie that he isn't. The lie has been told to many. You know the truth. Spread it to everyone you know.
The Thanos arc. This is a story arc planned for SMP on Air due to its recent change to a scripted improv roleplay format server-wide. Little is known about it at this time, but it is confirmed, unlike some of the other speculative things further down the iceberg.
Omar. Omar is unknown by most of the SMP. Only Shinobi knows who it is, and they might be kicked for being a non-streamer as of today.
Zack's chests. 6 double chests of concrete, sand, and other materials were taken from outside of Zack's West Tower overnight. To this day, nobody knows what happened to the chests, though it is speculated that Shinobi did this to his existing conflict with him. The Wild West SMP is canon. The Wild West SMP, consisting of the Wild West crew, is in fact canon to SMP on air. This can be confirmed as Aiden's dog, Quinn, is on the server along with the rest of the Wild West crew.
Griffin is a woman. This suggests that Griffin is a woman. Griffin once made his Animal Crossing character a woman and shows mother-like behavior in SMP on air.
Sol SMP is canon. Sol SMP is in fact canon to SMP on air. Without Sol SMP, SMP on air would have never seen its inception, or at least not in the state that it is in today. While lots of people on the server resent blogs for poor administration, he has to be credited with putting the original on-air crew together. Blogs, you have a good taste for content.
The Wario Apparition. The Wario Apparition is an uncommon anomalous entity in Super Mario 64, and perhaps one of the most popular Super Mario 64 related legends. The entity takes its likeness from Mario, a novelist established character from the Mario series who is growing in popularity. By Super Mario 64's release date, despite neglects from Nintendo, it is referenced in their Focus the Fun panel from E3 of 1996. With its appearance in E3 1996, the resurgence in Mario 64, the phenomena in 2020. The Wario Apparition grew to goop status within the community and became one of the most known anomalies in Super Mario 64. The Endgame episode. Unknown to Aiden, this would end up to be the title of the last stream on Assault SMP. That next day, those who went to the end were banned and the others left to form SMP on air. The Missing Arrows Incident. The Missing Arrows incident is many items that were stolen from Zack. To this day, no one knows who stole those items. Shinobi swears up and down he didn't steal them. Could it be one of the many anomalies on the server? Nobody knows.
Heaven. This refers to the few frames that everyone on the server sees when traveling to the overworld from the Nether. It shows what is thought to be spawn at one particular angle during the daytime in the game. It is not known why this happens or even if it is spawn.
The Minecraft Screamer. The Minecraft Screamer was one of Aiden's songs in his beloved playlist. That played the White Mist Screamer at the 6-hour mark, scaring everyone on the server.
Blogs is dead. The proof is when he resigned his power on Twitch and voluntarily changed his name to Blogs is dead. This was also preluded by the downfall of Sol SMP. The Hardcore Stream. The butterfly effect is a very, very real thing, guys. I had nothing to stream one day, so I decided to switch from Bedrock to Java for one time and play hardcore. It's because the mode isn't even available in Bedrock, so I thought I'd switch over for the one stream and just play hardcore for a few hours, do a one run. This was the stream where I was scouted by Blogs. For the streamer server he wanted to call Sol SMP. This led to me inviting Zack, who ended up bringing up the idea of fighting the dragon in the first place, along with myself, Tox, and Tommy. So, basically, think about that shit for a second.
The Cursed ROM. Aiden was doing a day of streams where he would play different ROM hacks for Super Mario 64. Chatter Oscared Edmund linked a ROM in chat that claimed to be the faithful recreation of the 1995 beta of the game. Playing the ROM, this appeared to be the case. The entire rest of the ROM is faithful, except for this one creepy Easter egg. If you idle on the level placeholder screen for over 10 minutes, this happens.
Dot is still there. Invited to the server by Raz, Dot was allegedly kicked after never streaming. However, he still has access to the IP and is speculated to get on while everyone else is asleep.
Aiden's Secret. Aiden's Secret is something that there is absolutely no knowledge of. It is speculated that it will be revealed as the season progresses.
The bag milk phenomenon. This topic is too dark for the Iceberg, and to respect it, I'm not going to discuss it in this video. All suggestion on this topic is actually the only way to get banned from the SMP, and I suggest that you follow suit.